I'm Noreen and welcome to my kitchen and the first installment of Piesgiving 2015. This is a new series I'm starting. It's all about pies and it's all about Thanksgiving. We are going to bring you several different pie recipes over the coming weeks in anticipation of the arrival of the Thanksgiving holiday. So we're calling it Piesgiving, and if you stick around to the end of the video, I have a special announcement and you may be able to win a prize. So let's go see how we make this delicious brown sugar pumpkin pie. Alright, we're going to get started making our pumpkin pie, our classic pumpkin pie. But this is a brown sugar pumpkin pie, a little deviation from the tradition. Instead of using white granulated sugar, we're going to use brown sugar. It's going to give the pie a really beautiful, rich, dark flavor from the molasses that's in the brown sugar, and it's going to be awesome. And if you stick around to the end of the video, I have a special announcement to make, and you're going to want to hear it. So what you're going to need to make this brown sugar pumpkin pie is you're going to need one prepared pie shell. This is my homemade pie crust. It is the cream cheese pie crust. I will link below to the video where you can learn how to make this. You're going to need one 14-ounce can of evaporated milk, and that's 1 2/3 cups. You're also going to need 2 eggs, 1 cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of flour, and a pinch of salt, along with 1½ teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. 1½ cups of pumpkin. That's all you need. We're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and pop my crust in the freezer until we're ready to pour the filling. I'm going to go ahead and just open up my bag and pop my pumpkin right in the bowl. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mix the flour and the pumpkin pie spice. I'm just going to whisk that in. So just whisk it in there with your pumpkin. Now go ahead and add your sugar. Your 2 eggs. Break up that sugar and mix that in well with the whisk. And then, last but not least, you're just going to add in your evaporated milk. So there we go. And now, all you got to do is pour the pumpkin pie filling right in the pie shell. I have my oven preheated at 375 degrees. And the only other thing that I'm going to tell you is if you don't have one of these, I think you should seek one out. This is a pie shield. And what this, you put this over your pie crust, the edge of your pie crust, and it won't burn or overcook too quickly. And when you finish baking your pie, you can just take it off and your crust will be nice and beautiful. So my oven is preheated at 375. We're going to pop this in there and we're going to bake it for 50 to 60 minutes. When it's time for it to come out of the oven, I'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, our pie is all finished. Now, when you take it out of the oven, this is what you want it to look like. It's a little bit jiggly, but it's perfectly done. Now, the beauty of the pie shield. That's what your pie shield is supposed to do right there. It's supposed to protect your pie crust from getting overdone. You'll know your pie is finished when it just has a slight wiggle, and then as it cools, it's going to settle back down and it won't be as puffy. You're going to want this to cool completely before you slice it, and I would not slice it for at least an hour or an hour and a half. So, we'll be back when it's time to slice into this beautiful brown sugar pumpkin pie. There you have it, our first installment in Piesgiving, a classic with a twist, a brown sugar pumpkin pie. Maybe it doesn't look like your regular pumpkin pie, but it's not going to taste any less delicious. We're going to go ahead and cut into this, but first I wanted to share with you that my friends at Rada have generously given some prizes for me to give away during our Pies Giving celebration. For every regular pie that we serve or make with you, they are going to give away their Pie Server. And for every pie a la mode video we make with you, they're going to give away their ice cream spade. Right before the end of our Pies Giving celebration, they are going to offer up a special prize, and that is going to be their Pie a la mode gift set, which comes with these two tools in it. And then as a grand exit, and then as a grand finale, Rada is going to give away one of their ultimate kitchen utensil sets. And that is going to be so awesome. I'm so excited for all of you. All you have to do to enter to win either of these prizes, today it's going to be the Pie Server, is leave a comment down below. And I will do a drawing that will be random, and then I will contact the winner, and I will give their information to Rada, who will then ship the prize directly to them from their location. So I hope that you will leave a comment below. I hope that this is fun for all of us. We're going to be bringing you several pie recipes over the next coming weeks, and I am really excited about this. So let's cut into this brown sugar pumpkin pie just so you can see what it looks like. That first piece is always a doozy. There we go. Beautiful, freshly roasted brown sugar pumpkin pie. Let's move this over. And you can't have a piece of pumpkin pie without putting whipped cream. What do we call this, honey?
Full coverage.
Full coverage.
Full coverage.
Because that's how we roll. You want to taste it?
If I have to.
It was really good.
It's light and airy.
It's really, really delicious. Just like pumpkin pie should be. It's light, it's delicious, it's pumpkin-y.
And it's not overpowering with pumpkin.
And the depth of flavor that's added by the brown sugar, you might not expect that it would make that much of a difference, but I think it does. So if you've never made your pumpkin pie with brown sugar, go ahead and give that a try. And I just know that you're going to love it. So what better pie to start our Pies Giving with than a classic brown sugar pumpkin pie? I hope that you give this a try, and I hope that you love it. Remember to leave your comment down below to be eligible to be entered into the Rada giveaway for the Pie Server. United States residents only, please. This is determined by the prize giver and not by me. Unfortunately, they do not ship outside the United States at this time. So I apologize for that, but I'm happy for whoever wins. I will be notifying you. We will leave the entries open until we post our next Pies Giving, at which time the winner will be drawn and notified. So I hope you give this brown sugar pumpkin pie a try. I hope you love it. And until next time, happy Pies Giving! Joining me in my kitchen today. I hope you liked what you watched today, and I hope that you try it, and I hope that you love it. If you like what you saw, please consider hitting the thumbs up button and giving me a positive rating. And also, make sure that you hit the subscribe button if you're already not a subscriber, so that you don't miss out on any of the fun we have here in our kitchen every single day. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm really glad that you're here. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to come by tomorrow. Until next time, happy eating!